What's up, party people? My beautiful soulful art babes out there. Thank you for tuning in. I'm doing weird things with my arms, and in this video, I want to talk a bit about ownership and what it can do for us in our lives. And the fortunate part is I do a lot of work in this department, and just when it comes to consciously being aware of where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are, and doing it in a healthy way so that, when you are, for example, just kind of like listing them out and just thinking about them, when you're thinking about the positives, you don't let that like blow your head up too much to where you egotistically and shallowly think that you're better than it, like legit better than other people, and not just like equal pieces of a whole. You're just looking at them kind of as like objectively as saying like, oh, here's an orange towel. This towel is, so it's orange and then it has stripes, just saying like, okay, so I'm good at, or like what comes natural to me is writing, and then like speaking, apparently that's not a common thing, literally objectively. And another part of it is when you're looking at the where you don't show up so strong in life naturally, for example, for me it would be I've already stated this, marketing. It'd be for maybe being like, I'm cool, I'm cool, but like just being like super relatable and like likable, I guess, because you know how there is certain people, like, those girls that are just like so happy-go-lucky, and then there are people that don't like them because they're just like so happy. I feel like I'm just like that happy. Is that what's going on? Because I was thinking specifically of like I don't know, we're not gonna go there, but I feel like that's a thing, or like people that are just so positive. And it's not only just that, it's not just my positivity that people just like for some reason they feel intimidated or threatened by. I really, okay, if you know what I'm talking about, please like let me know. But the other part of it is that I'm literally just like annoying sometimes, like, and it's just me, it's Alexis, it's just how I am. Certain things that I don't know, I do or say, I'm not exactly sure, but sometimes I do come off as annoying, and like I think it's just like my like talking too much sometimes. I'm figuring, and that's another part, like, so what I'm saying is like when it's positive, you don't like boost yourself up so much to where you inflate your ego. And then when you're looking at your negatives, you also try to look at them objectively and literally just understand them and understand where people are coming from if they critique you in this area. Because for me, yes, I can definitely come off as like saying inappropriate things at inappropriate times, and it used to be way worse. I used to be like not chill at all, just like really like, I don't know, like just an annoying little sister maybe. I mean, I do have a big brother that was always annoyed with me, but but just being able to look at these sides of you, and also for one, see them objectively, try to understand them, and three, like not let them, I don't know, not let them turn into limiting beliefs. Like if you, like another thing could be that I'm not like math doesn't come natural for me, but I'm not one to say that I'm bad at it. I'm more so like I just have to try harder, like, or not even try harder. I just have to like come at it different ways, and it's just gonna take me a little bit longer. But like I can get it. Like I don't want to limit myself and have that like stamp of like, yep, I'm bad at math like forever, that, and it's on my resume and it's something that can never be changed. Like, no, it's not like a concrete thing that you do or don't do. Like it's, you can do anything. Like if somebody might, like, you might have like two children, right? And one child just like starts to ice skate, and they kind of like, they low-key got it, like they're like 5 years old and they're skating, and then you have like another 5-year-old and they try to ice skate and they break their ankle. Like that kid that broke their ankle, they can learn how to ice skate, like maybe when they get a little bit older, but they're gonna be scarred though and probably never want to do it, but that's another story. I'm just saying that like skills, most of them can be acquired. Some of them, sometimes they come natural for somebody, but I think it's important to remember that everybody, like, I really don't know where I got this from, but it's the idea that God split the flaws equally amongst everybody. Just as he split the faults of God are split amongst humankind, or like some quote like that. I don't know where I got it from, but I remember it. It's like the faults of humankind, like the faults of mankind, all of us, it's split, you know? Like if there was a bucket of faults, inside of the bucket, and there's these little pieces of flaws, you know, that turn into traits or whatever. But it starts with, like, think of a little seed or something. God gave all of us equal size seeds, and like even if the seed grows into something different, it's still equal as it, you know? Like think of like two trees providing the same amount of oxygen, but one is like a palm tree and one is like an evergreen, or you know, like they're both equal. And I hope my metaphors make sense. Or are they analogies? I don't know. I should know, but I don't. But anyway, this rant is over, and yeah, it's just, you know, lately I really have been just evaluating like where I show up really naturally strong at, and then where I like don't show up strong at. And I think it's important to like the places that you don't show up that strong at, so that you don't look at them and focus on them too much to where they become your overarching energy, you know, like this energy of lack, like I can't, or I'm bad at. Like, don't let that energy become everything. Just look at it. Just allow it to like help you in your oneness, you know? Like don't focus too much on your positives so that it blows your ego up, and don't focus too much on like your negatives so that it like makes you feel like a failure living. Focus on obviously you want to focus on your positive, because if we're abundant, because you're either in this energy or in this energy, and if you're like an abundant like spirit in a human body, which we all are, and when you're aware of it and you realize, okay, well, when I'm in that energy, when I allow that energy to be my overarching essence, I have everything. I have everything I need. I'm helping as many people as I physically possibly can, and beyond physically, you know, I'm helping everyone I need to be helping right now. I'm in the right place at the right time, always, you know, I'm anything that happens to me, every single experience, it's all for my learning, you know, it's all to keep elevating me and keep growing me, you know, expansion. This is like in so much lack, like I'll never have enough, and things that I don't even want to say, but it's like just in a lack, and we can always choose which one we want to focus on. And together they create a wholeness, and together is this essence, you know, like just looking at them both. When you're only looking at one, that's hello, that's separation, that's like avoidance, that's you know, denial. That's this energy is when you only look at one of them. So it's godly, if you want to say, to look at both of them anyway. Yes.